Brightona 2008 is very important to the Sussex Heart Charity. It's organised by AB and Matt and all his friends, and it takes a lot of work.
The Brigtona event is absolutely enormous now. I think it's in its 5th year. Last year it raised £26,000. This year we're hoping for £30,000, and it's getting bigger and better, and hopefully in a few years' time it might be the biggest in the country.
We think the Sussex Heart Charity is a local charity for local people, and unfortunately, I don't know, of the thousands and thousands here today, then over half of us here are going to need care of the heart in some form, and it's unfortunate, and we wish it wasn't so, but this sort of event is really paramount in us providing the very best care of heart disease on the South Coast.
It's wonderful, it really is. I had a fabulous time being driven in. I think I can honestly say that this will without doubt be the most memorable event. Almost thinking, can I go through a red light with impunity because the policeman's by the side of me, sort of clearing the road. It gives one a terrible feeling of power, I have to say. But no, it's absolutely great. It's a fun day with a serious message, and that's how I think things should be. Have fun whilst doing something for a charity like the Sussex Heart Charity.
The first time I met AB, he came into my office with some friends. He talked about how we'd like to raise some money for the charity. So I'm sitting there having a discussion with a couple of heavy bikers about an event they wanted to do called Brightona.
It first started about 1987, I believe. I had the first heart attack then. Very bad heart attack, and I had a hell of a pain like you've never had in your life before, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody else. Anybody. And I just decided then I had to pay them back some way, and that's how I got involved in it really, and that's how it's gone from there. Brightona is a bike festival for everybody to come along. We had Samantha Janice this year. She came down to visit us. I've known her since she was a little girl. And we had Eddie Kidd, the gentleman that used to ride the bikes, that had a bad accident at Bulldog Bash back a few years back. And it was very nice to see everybody there,
I got involved with Brightona because basically AB asked me to do a poster and asked me if I knew any bands. It's moved from that to doing all the promotional work, all the posters, the flyers, the website, organising free stages and helping out with the custom bike show as well. I give it my free time because I think we're all affected by heart problems in some way or another. Personally, I've had no real issues. I've had a couple of scares in my time, but obviously we have friends that that it has happened to, and it's a worthy cause and it's local. Over the past 5 years we've raised over £60,000 now for the Sussex Heart Charity, which has bought vital equipment for people of Brighton and the surrounding areas, including the whole of Sussex.
Everybody sort of comes along and enjoys themselves. That's the whole idea of it. The more we collect, the better it is for all of us, I think,
100% of all the money raised on the day comes to this charity. But that's just from one person. It's just come into my office with an idea. So from little acorns,